matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tar Heels offense will have the football first here. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Puts into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Spotify. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Catch made by the tight end. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Boniford. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Toss play to the outside. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Back to pass. It's Lopez. The tight end has got it. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it. As the first down is still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. And one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So, 2nd down after the incompletion. Grabbed by the receiver.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's looking deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain that he could not collect it. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And this time it's complete. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Looking to throw here. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, FIU. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Hit just as he throws the ball. With the catch, it's Green. Stopped out of the 39, but good enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Over the middle, it's Green. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So 2 losses in a row puts them in a tough spot. Third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. QB to the tight end for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Hand off to the single back. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. The defense scoops it up. The ball is loose. They get him down after a short return, but it created by this defense. Big moment. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24th for the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. The pass rush gets home. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Williams. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. And it's caught.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually... It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackle, but first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down at 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it falls incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. That ball snagged for a completion. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Panthers, to put them on top now.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. Catch made over the middle. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Man, how'd you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
The coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Great move in the open field. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And that pass falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Finds room at the 30. The senior calls his own number, picks up the 1st down.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up 1st down yardage.
On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect to costly. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. They're trying to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. He did not get it. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And they hand it off to the back. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Burke. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, go have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He cannot hold on to the ball. It's going to bring up 4th down. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. Oh, and he knocks it right through. We are all tied up with a little more than a minute to play in regulation.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. To the air. It's Lopez. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. Tough position, 2nd and long from their own 12. Looking for a receiver. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him back there for a safety to claim the lead in the final minute. Can you believe it?
Man, that is is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Lopez. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. We'll see the #4 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For NBA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Tailback takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking to scramble. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it for the opening drive from their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, no, trapping back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. On the run, it's low. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And it's a bunch formation. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking to throw. It's Carr. It's a quick grab. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They'll hand it off. That's a safety for the defense.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's low. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's low. In the clear at the 25. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Dropping back. It's Carr. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Bringing it out. It's Williams. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On first down, it's play action. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw.
The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense recovers, but it's short of the mark. A turnover on downs.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Back to throw. It's Carr. And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They stop him right at the 24. The game makes it 2nd and medium.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set for the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quick throw. The catch is made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Makes the grab. It's Cuevas. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. The sure hands. It's Williams. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Alabama. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, it's low.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Bringing pressure. Grab near the sticks. It's Fields. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Tight end goes in motion. Here's the toss play now, running left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before. A solid gain on that pass.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. It's a shotgun run call. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Pitch to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he fumbles.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They'll be brought down so they come up empty on that 2-point try.
This is part of the risk you take as a play caller when you throw the football in the 2-point conversion. The ball has got to get out of the quarterback's hands quickly, or else there's the potential of pressure and a sack. The defense does a good job in coverage, and they got after that quarterback there on the conversion.
Start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got room to run.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical ceilings for big plays.
Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. To the air, it's Simpson. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Alabama getting set for their 1st and 10 now. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. intercepted in the end zone. Tackled after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
To throw, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. That's Carr. It's Fields. Gets some space and on the 30. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab, and they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball.
Into the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They are pouring it on now.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator.